Lawrence, we're going to bring into the conversation, though, now Congresswoman Karen Bass of California, who has been working with Senator Cory Booker, Democrat of New Jersey, and Senator Tim Scott, Republican of South Carolina, who we just heard on the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. Congresswoman Bass, it is great to see you tonight on this big night. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about what we just heard from Senator Scott. My beloved colleague here, Joy Reid, was just expressing her disappointment that she didn't hear more substance from Senator Scott on what's possible in police reform and what he wants to do and what could happen in the future. It sounded to me like he was just saying Democrats are against policing reform. As somebody who's intimately involved with this issue, how did you hear it, and what should we know?
Well, I heard him probably speaking on behalf of his caucus and his party, but I will tell you in my conversations with him, in the meetings and discussions that we've been having, he has been very open, very inclusive, and at the end of the day says, I am a Republican, I am a conservative, but I am a black man who has experienced harassment and being pulled over and stopped by police and wants to get this on President Biden's desk. So although I didn't have the opportunity to hear all of it because I was walking over from hearing the president, what I did hear, it sounds like he was speaking the party and not the man.
In terms of the president's remarks tonight, they were emotional remarks and vivid remarks, talking about the knee on the neck of African Americans, talking about white supremacy as terrorism. The president had, in his prepared remarks, a very powerful section of writing on this topic, but he diverted from his prepared remarks to give even more emotional, even stronger remarks on the subject. Can you talk at all about the support or interaction that you have with the administration, with the executive branch, in terms of trying to get this done? It seems like this is something that means a lot to both the president and vice president.
Well, the administration has been very clear. They want it done. They want it done quickly. They have been extremely accessible and helpful, and providing us information and anything that we needed to help get this across the finish line. And so I was happy to hear him talk about it because, and what a relief it was. I mean, it was an uplifting presentation. I love the way he connected climate to jobs. I think it's something that Democrats have not done enough. And the way he even talked about how the jobs that would be available, you don't necessarily need a college degree for, maybe not even a community college degree. And so to me, all of those issues are interconnected, because when you look at employment, where is the employment very high, which is in the black and brown communities. And so he talked about racial inequity, he talked about white supremacy, just like he did in his inauguration speech. And I think for African Americans and other people of color, it's just an opportunity to exhale and to relax, especially after 4 years of somebody who spent every day of his presidency trying to foment racial division.
Congresswoman Karen Bass of California, it is such a pleasure to have you with us tonight, ma'am. Thank you for taking the time. I know it's a celebratory night and a big night tonight. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.